Yes, the moment we've all been waiting for is finally here. Sony has released the PlayStation version of Game Pass. Hello and welcome back to Gears and Tech. As you can tell, my setup is not what it usually is or what you're usually used to, and that's because I'm in the middle of moving locations from one house to another. So I've got the studio set up for working, but not really for filming, which means that I have to film in this kind of style. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like this style? Or would you prefer to see the old green screen where I have different backgrounds and whatever? It hasn't really been a big deal because PlayStation news has been somewhat slow recently, and unlike other channels on YouTube, I'm not just going to create fake news in order to make videos to keep having you guys come and watch so that I can make all kinds of money. No, today though is a special day, and that's because finally PlayStation Game Pass is released. It started with an email, which I'm going to show you guys right now. PlayStation Plus. The new PlayStation Plus is here. Gears and Tech. PlayStation Plus now offers 3 membership plans to choose from. PlayStation Plus Essential, PlayStation Plus Extra, and PlayStation Plus Premium. Here are your new PlayStation Plus membership details. Now, I was on just regular PlayStation Plus, as most people probably are, which means that I'm going to be automatically switched over to PlayStation Plus Essential. Now, if you want to upgrade, we're going to do that today. I want to see what the top tier looks like, and I'm going to walk you guys through that so that you can see it with me. But basically, it outlines your plan. PlayStation Plus Essential provides regular downloadable games, exclusive discounts and content, cloud storage for saved games, share play, game help, and the PlayStation Plus collection, PS5 only. We're used to this. We can finally see what the different plans offer. So we are on the Essential plan, which means I get all of them, everything that PlayStation Plus did for you before. We've got PlayStation Plus Extra, which gives you everything that you've already got, plus a game catalog. And if you go to Premium, you get extra offers, but you also get a classic catalog and game trials and cloud streaming. Now, Sony is hoping that those free game demos are going to hold people over when they're comparing the PlayStation version and the Microsoft version. Now, Microsoft famously offers day one releases for AAA games such as Halo for somebody who has the top tier of Game Pass. Now, Sony doesn't want to give away the whole game because their business model is different. So in this case, they're hoping that a full version of the game with a 2-hour trial period is enough to make you want to pay that extra money for that system. I don't know. I wanted to try this out, and I promised you guys that as soon as it came out, we would try it out. So the next step for us is to go to my PlayStation 5. I'm going to subscribe for the premium PlayStation Plus, and then we're going to just go through it real quick and see what it looks like so you can see it before you go and spend your money. Is it worth it? Is it something worth even trying? We'll see what kind of games they have on there and how good this timed trial thing is working. So let's check that out. So I'm in my favorite gaming chair. I have logged in. The first thing you're going to notice is that this says PlayStation Plus Essential right there. Now, I've also got the option down here, the all new PlayStation Plus. Without even buying, it'll show me the game. So it's got Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's not bad. It's a PlayStation 5. That could be worth it. I was curious about that game. Ooh, Ghost of Tsushima. I was looking at buying that game too. Red Dead Redemption 2. Now you can see, like, that's just the PlayStation 4 version, whereas that one is the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 5 version. So that's actually good information to know. Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition. Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, that's actually pretty good too. It's surprising. Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Okay, well, I might be stuck playing video games for the summer now. What else do we got? I don't know, I'm not seeing anything I really am interested in after that. And then what other options do we have? Sports. So any of the 2K fans, you got your basketball, you got your golfing. WRC 10. That could be okay. Monster Trucks Championship. All right. And then there's also adventure still. The Lego Movie game. see what shooter games they've got. They got Returnal. That's actually pretty good that that's on here. So let's back up and let's go to upgrade. Just like that, upgrade. So here we can see the pricing. Your current plan is already paid for up until 2023. So I've got a year for that. Here's a question that you might have. What if I already have Essential? Well, if you have Essential, you can upgrade, and this tells you what the cost is to upgrade for the remaining time of your current account. So I'm good until March 19th, 2023. That's because I just recently renewed my PlayStation Plus membership. So for me to upgrade for the next 280 days is $34.51 for extra or $53.69. So I'm going to pay $53.69. And then after that, it's $140 a year. So it's actually not that bad. Confirm purchase. Thank you. We emailed you your receipt. So now that I've upgraded, it says PlayStation Plus Premium right there instead of whatever it said before. So now I can go and check out like the classic games. So here's PSP, PlayStation, and PS2 games. So if I want to play any of these games, so let's see like Siphon Filter. So I'm going to download that game and then see what happens. Because it's a pretty small game. Of course, I want to download the PlayStation 5 version. There we go, now it's ready to play. Press start to play. Now, I don't know if you noticed that, but they said this side of the touchpad is start, this side is select. So that's how they get around the fact that the PlayStation 5 controller does not have a start or select button. Oh, that's so pixely. Now, I can't remember actually playing this game. So let's just hit new game and there you have it. We'll skip the cutscenes. Oh, that is still... You'd think it would smooth it out a bit. These controls are messed up. So anyway, when you go to PlayStation Plus Premium, this is where you get your options. Here, so you got your game catalog, you got your classic games, game trials. Let's see how the game trials look. So these will be all new games, which is a trial. So I'm gonna find a game that I don't really care about. So let's try Hot Wheels Unleashed. So I'm gonna download the trial. And I just wanna see how the trials are handled in this. Now this is gonna take a minute to download. So we'll just let that go and then we'll come back in a minute. We are nearing the end of the download and install, so about 50 seconds left, and then we're gonna see how they handle these timed trials. If it's just timed while you play, or if it's linear, meaning as soon as you download and start it, your 2 hours starts, whether you play the game for 2 hours or not. I really suspect that it's gonna be gameplay 2 hours and not a timed 2 hours, because I don't have 2 hours to sit and play Hot Wheels. Okay, the game is ready to play. So here we can see remaining time on your game trial, 2 hours and 0 minutes. So we're gonna hit OK. We're gonna start playing the game. And right away, I assume that I'm correct here in that every time you start the game, it'll just say, okay, here's the running time of the game trial that's left. On games that don't have like autosave features, it'll be a little bit hard to time this out perfectly, but you know, it is what it is. AI difficulty easy. Look at that sweet looking car. And there we go, now the game's playing. Let's close the game. Close game. The game's been closed. Now we're gonna try and open it again, and I think it'll just give me a running tally of how much time I've got left. So there you can see remaining time on your game trial, 1 hour, 55 minutes. The game trials are based on how much time you spent playing it. We just spent about 5 minutes playing the game, and then I've got 1 hour and 55 minutes left. What do we got? The game trials, we already saw that. So if you want to just see real quick the game trial options that you've got, there's not a lot there right now either, but that will change very quickly because any dev that releases a game now that is more than about $40 has to allow it to be a game trial. So this is going to populate very quickly as new games are released. Here we've got the game catalog, which shows all of the games. So these are games that I can download right now. So for example, I wanted to play this game, so I'm going to download, oh, I've got a stream option. Well, let's try streaming it and see what happens. Now this seems like the PlayStation 4 version for streaming. I don't know if I've got an option to switch that, but somebody somewhere just turned on a PlayStation 4 and is saying, oh, Gears and Tech wants to try streaming this game. Sony Interactive presents. What we want to check now is if there's any like input lag. So I'm going to just hold my hand up here so that we can, like, I can go left. There's no discernible input lag. That's enough of that. Now let's go back to here and then see about downloading it. So I can download the PS5 version, which I want to do. I'm just going to set this up to download all the games that I wanted. And once they're downloaded, they'll show up in here in your regular media bar here. So they're available. You can see I just got a warning that my game closed due to inactivity. So that's it, a quick walkthrough of the new PlayStation Plus features, which is supposed to compete directly head-to-head with Microsoft's Game Pass. So there it is. What do you think of the new PlayStation Game Pass? Are you gonna get it? Put some comments down below. Let me know what you think about it. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. If there's something else you want to know about it, be sure to shout that out in the comments as well, because I can always make another video that explains something that maybe we didn't cover in this video. Hey, thanks for watching all the way to the end of this video. We hope you enjoy the content in this video. We'd love to have you come back. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. And for those subscribers who are looking for that extra special thing that you can do to support this channel, consider joining our members group. That's where we're building this community, the Gears and Tech community, where we can all enjoy content together. You'll get special perks, which we'd love for you to check out by clicking the link down below. For those of you who are just happy to watch the video, that's okay too. You can check out some of our other content right over here, where we've got some previous videos that have already been uploaded and enjoyed by many of our viewers already. We do hope to see you again. This has been Gears and Tech. Have a great day.